Mike Jones Beats. Mike Jones Beats. Mike Jones Beats.
How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody having a beautiful day. That's a whole fact. How's every couple of things we're gonna talk about today. But we definitely talking about the Crippy interview. Shout out to Crippy. Shout out to everybody else in the MCC. I think I'm talking too low. My apologies. Um, yeah. All I'm saying is this, right? first of all, first of all, appreciate Crippy for doing the interview with us. We gonna have the brother back on again, by the way. Um, he's already agreed to pull up again, so we gonna have him pull up. We gonna ask him some more questions, especially based on some of the stuff that y'all already said that y'all would have wanted me to ask. But also, in addition to that, I already gonna tell y'all I'm trying to bring to y'all. We're gonna try to ask what really happened. Yeah, shit. What really happened with the what's up, Miss? Hey, what's up, everybody? Yes, you are here. What's up, everybody? All right, let's get it. All right, hell yeah, the Crippy interview was dope. Once again, shout out to those brothers. One of the main things that we need to always keep in understanding and be cognizant of. One of the main things that we always got to keep an understanding and be cognizant of is these are real individuals. So even if you don't like what somebody has done, even if you don't like their lifestyle, these are real individuals that got real families that really miss them. And so we can always say we wish I would have did this a little bit different, but at the same time, we got to respect them as entities, as individuals, as human beings. So we gotta try to give love with when it's needed. Like when somebody fall down, you don't laugh at them. You try to pick them up and say, you know what? Next time we get around to this, we're gonna do this a little better. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, we are definitely gonna try to talk to him again. We got a couple of other brothers that's also up on the itinerary. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna like their interviews also. Um, if anybody want to give shout outs to anybody, I already know where to do it. We want to have some call-ins tonight. So tonight, we're gonna do some call-ins. All right, that's a whole fact. So IG's open tonight. Anybody that want to call in, hit me on the IG, and we're gonna have some call-ins for tonight. Uh, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I want to talk to Mac also. That's a whole fact. But I want to talk to whoever I talk to after they've been sentenced. Mac isn't going to be sentenced until February, but definitely want to talk to Mac. But we have to wait for these individuals to be sentenced first. We don't want to have anything happen that can harm or hurt their sentencing. You understand? I don't think BBN is that big right now, my brother. We got a long way to go. Today's the 15th. I thought Mel got sentenced on the 17th. Mel gets sentenced on the 17th, not today. No, nobody reached out from Harv's team yet. I've tried to be in communications with Harv's sister before. I already gave her my information. All they gotta do, all they gotta do is, all they gotta do is reach out. That's it. That's all I could do. Yeah, yeah, free Melly. That's a whole fact. Free all of them. Free all the real rights. It's a whole fact. Free Bat. It's a whole fact. I don't have any updates currently on roll. Um, that's not 100%. I have nothing that I could tell you. I guess that's the best way to put it. I don't have nothing I don't have nothing I could speak on currently. So let's be respectful of that. remember, I'm not never trying to get nobody jammed up. So there's just certain things I'm just not gonna talk about. You feel me? If I know it, and if I might not know it, but I'm saying if I do know it, there's just certain things I'm just not gonna talk about. Just not gonna do it. Yeah, man, Red Star. It's a whole fact. I do got something to say though. Anybody that want to call in, hit the IG. We gonna be taking call-ins tonight. Taking call-ins, hit the IG. Anybody that want to call in. The reason why we do call-ins on the IG is because you know we have a lot of trolls, and I want to make sure that I don't give none of them other channels that I don't fuck with an opportunity to come over here. Yo, I need 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Don't go nowhere. This is gonna be a hot. This is gonna be doing it tonight. Don't go nowhere. I need 1 minute. Sorry about that. Yeah, we back. Shout out to Susan Parrish for the donation. Once again, when you see us do regular videos and you see that they say this video is you see regular videos come up and it says that this video is sponsored. The only way you can sponsor a video now, because we have new parameters, is the only people that's eligible for sponsorship of a video is individuals that donate $10 and better at a time. We love all donations, but the people that donate $10 and better at a time, they're eligible for sponsorships. Just so people can understand how people are ending up in the beginning of certain videos. Shout out to Queen's Flip. Yeah, man, I fuck with Flip. I fuck with Flip. That's a whole fact. Maybe I should call him up. I'll do an interview with him. That's a whole fact. So we did the interview with Crippy, and there's a couple of things I want to talk about real quick in the interview with Crippy. First of all, can I get a show of hands? Who's seen the interview? Who's seen the Crippy interview that's up right now? There's a dollar sign down there. Also, there's a Cash App. You might see it at the top of your screen, and we have PayPal. It's in the link is in the description. Um, I want to know who saw the interview with Crippy that's in here right now. Could we get a show of hands real quick before we move any further? Also, when people buy merch, as you can see, every name you see up here right now is either their IG name, and if you see it, I mean, is their YouTube name, and if you see at, that's their IG name. So you know who the fam is. All right, so I want to be clear on something real quick, right? I wanted to ask him about the shooting that happened on 50th, but I figured that's a whole entire interview. There's no way that I was going to be able to ask him about the shooting that happened on 50th Street, where 50, whatever street that was, and we'd be able to talk about it. He has a finite amount of time. He has a limited amount of time on the phone. So I decided that when I have this discussion with him, I wanted it to be the whole entire 15 or 20-minute conversation that we're gonna have, or 10-minute conversation, how long it's gonna be. So hopefully I'll be able to speak with him tomorrow or the day after, whichever day he's gonna be able to be available. And then we'll be able to break down what happened then, and and also let's send out our best wishes for him, because remember he got shot. All he was doing his job. He wasn't doing nothing else but doing his job, and he got shot. So let's definitely send our wishes out to him. As far as I know, he's doing well right now. As far as I know, he's doing well right now. And that's definitely a good look. Yeah, I just hit somebody with their bags. Why you mad? I'm not rushing. You upset? You upset, Mr. Hendricks, that I'm not moving quicker? Nah, take my time. I'm just like that. I don't want to rush. Let's take our time. I believe Crippy said he had about 5 years, and so that's good. He could have got much worse. There are people that got a lot worse than that. Look at them Trinitario dudes. These guys. Shout out to Free Nuke. Free Nuke. Them Trinitario guys. I want to interview Nuke. I met Nuke in real life. Let me tell y'all what happened. Hold on. Let me tell y'all this story. Let me tell y'all, I think that was a setup, and that's what I'm about to talk about in a minute. And then when we interview him tomorrow or the day after, whichever day we interview him, we'll be able to get a real good understanding about what was going on. But yo, check this out. So I interviewed when I seen Met Nuke, right? So there's this spot that I used to frequent, and the only reason why I stopped going there was because we had an individual that used to be part of the old regime that used to be here, as far as admins are concerned. And that she was just a female, and she was just dying to see me out in public so she could try to like disrespect me in public. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's a woman. What I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna have to stand there and get disrespected. You understand what I'm saying? So she said she was going to I used to always go to this place called Paper Rain in Brooklyn. Nice spot. I like it. I just stopped going because I didn't want to get her stalked. Yeah, like this, she used to be a part of the old admins that was here, and she was just dead set on trying to meet me in public so she could be like disrespectful to me in public and try to create scenes in the situation or whatever the hell. You understand what I'm saying? Like you a female. Like, if I see you in public and you just start yelling and screaming and cursing at me, what am I supposed to do? And you're gonna be like, yo, you a pussy. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to fight you? Like, what am I supposed like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Anyway, so that's the only reason why I stopped going to Paper Rain, because it's like I don't want these problems. Like, what the hell? Yeah, that's bird shit. That's a whole fact, yo. That's really some bird shit. So, what ended up happening though was, I go to Paper Rain, and I was actually there with somebody that used to be on the program with me before. I'm not gonna call their name. I'm not trying to embarrass them, and what I'm about to say is embarrassing. So, and when I do interview Nuke, Mac Nuke, when I get the opportunity, we could even ask him himself, and he can verify what I'm about to tell you. I'm not bullshitting, because certain individuals, they embarrass themselves because they don't know how to you can't go. You know how you got that person that that you can't go nowhere with. So what ended up happening was, Nuke was there, and not for nothing, I didn't know how Nuke looked. The individual knew how Nuke looked. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Yo, that's Nuke over there." I was like, "Word." I was like, "All right." So I'm about to do my live. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's Nuke. Like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. We'll get to that. We're here to actually do something else. We have to do the thing that we're here to do. So the person I'm with, they just throwing it back, throwing him back, throwing him back, just drunk, 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 drunk. So Nuke finally comes over, and the person is like, "Yo, let me buy you a drink." Nuke's like, "Nah," he's drinking a Red Bull, right? So Nuke is drinking a Red Bull. He's like, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want nothing to drink." He's like, "Yo, let me buy you a Red Bull." Like, what the fuck, yo? He said he wouldn't want nothing. Like, this is when you be like, "Yo, let me buy you a drink." "Nah, I'm alright. It's okay." "All right, so how you doing?" Da da da. You know what you doing? That's when you start chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? But Well, he wasn't drinking that night. That's all I know. All I know is he was not drinking that night. He had no plans on drinking. He said he was not drinking out of his own mouth to us. You understand what I'm saying? So then he was like, anyway, so the dude, the person I was with, they was just really embarrassing. Like, you can't be like really embarrassing. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying not to. I'm not really not. Yeah, super fan type situation. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really not trying to disrespect them. You understand what I'm saying? But there's not any way I could explain this situation without being like, he embarrassed me. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, long story short, me and Nuke exchanged numbers or whatever the case was, but Nuke walked off, and I couldn't even really, because I was there to do something else, and I really wasn't able to get back into another good conversation without homeboy being around. The homeboy eventually had to go. Homeboy eventually had to go sit in the car and take a nap. Like, what the fuck, yo? We adults. Anyway, so homeboy pretty much he had to go. Yeah, he was D-riding. It is what it is. So homeboy had to go sit in the car after a while because he just drank too much, and he had to go sit in the car, whatever the case is. Yeah, but I'm not trying to disrespect him. No, I'm just telling you what happened. So that was the only time I actually met Nuke, and he looked like a cool dude to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for nothing. I wish I didn't meet him under those circumstances where me and him could have just like talked it up, chopped it up. I wanted to go live. We could have went on live. I want to give him the opportunity to talk his shit. But when I have put him on the live, this dude is in his ear like, yeah, yeah. Fucking funny as shit. Yo, I'm like, what the fuck, yo? That's why I be like, when people be trying to like disrespect me or talk crazy about me in favor of other people, sometimes I just be like, you really don't know this person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the interview is still up. This is just us speaking about the interview. You understand what I'm saying? This is just us speaking about the interview. And I want to have a couple of people call in that actually heard the interview. And that's why if anybody wants to call in and speak, all you have to do is hit my up on my IG. My IG is right there. I am the real Jack Frost. Hit my IG, especially somebody that's actually seen the interview, and I'm gonna hit you on the IG live. We talk up, call up, and we talk. Um, Nuke said a couple of things. He actually said something about Snow Billy too. Nobody likes Snow Billy, so let's call him Snow Silly. Nobody likes that guy. Why would somebody hit me right when I'm on live? Why would you do that? I mean, hit me to talk about what we talking about, not to change my conversation. I appreciate you though. Yeah. So, like I don't like. That's why I was trying to explain. Why is he beefing with me? Like, why would you beef with me if I know everybody that knows what you really about? You understand what I'm saying? Like, why would you be beefing with me? Anyway, um, yeah. Nobody's getting notifications. There's nothing I could do about that. I think YouTube is mad at me. I know actually I know what's happening, but I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to make it worse. Me talking about it isn't gonna fix the situation. You feel me? But there's a certain person who has a little bit of pull in YouTube that is upset at me right now. So I'm not gonna talk about it and hope they upsetness goes away and they stop being petty. First of all, from what I hear, he lies about a lot of stuff. So as far as Snow is concerned, um, just you can literally just make BBN your browser homepage. That'll make sure you don't miss nothing. That's a whole fact. All right, so hold on. Let's do something real quick. Why the hell do I still got that? And I took the other thing. Oh shit! I destroyed the whole thing. Hold on. Let me give me 1 second for everybody who did not see the interview. We're going to go to it. So give me 1 second.
Stop dancing around the pain that keeps you up again and again. Advil PM silences pain, and you sleep the whole night. Advil PM.
Google and Facebook track you and save every piece of information. They sketchy banners that follow you around asking if you're still interested in that itch cream you searched for last month.
Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for Morning Coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, today we're here with Crippy. Yo, simple.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
How you doing, man? Yo, what building you in?
Huh?
What building you in?
I'm in MCC, man.
Alright, just because we kind of curious, a lot of us want to know what's going on. Who you up in there with? Anybody you can name?
I'm found E, Back, and Drama, Luke in here, Hog in here, Kuda in here, and motherfucking Fu in here too.
Alright, copy. Alright, so
I'm with Back and Drama though.
So y'all together.
Yeah.
Copy. I always let everybody know I said what's up. Hope everybody's doing good. No, free the homies. I'm sorry y'all brothers is going through what y'all going through.
You already know. You're real, man.
Yeah, it's a fact. Got a couple of questions. The first question I want to ask is, was there any point where you thought that things might go left?
I'm saying when the things is going on, you wouldn't thought that it was going.
This call is from a federal prison.
You wouldn't have thought that it would have came out the way it came out, but the way that shit came out was crazy, man. I wouldn't have thought boy was gonna give it up that crazy, though, dog.
Yeah, I hear that. I want to ask a question about CEO Chris. Did you know him?
I've seen him a couple times. I ain't know him like that though. He was never around me.
Copy. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a couple of Tekashi questions, but I just want to know something. Did you hear about what happened in court?
Yeah, I heard what happened.
From what you heard about what happened in court, who do you think testimony hurt your brothers worse, CEO Chris's or Tekashi's?
Man, Tekashi shit was crazy, man. CEO Chris shit was crazy, but Tekashi, his testimony was like off the wall crazy, man. Like that shit fucked a lot of people up in here, man.
For everybody,
for me being around him.
For everybody that don't know, you used to be with Tekashi every day, right?
Yeah.
Just for the rest of us who never really got a time to how is he how did you and him interact, if you don't mind me asking?
How did me and him interact? I'm saying we was cool, I was working, I was doing the security thing for him. From Shadi, Shadi, that's my guy from the town or whatever, and he bring me around, to do the security thing for them or whatever.
Alright. So was you there when the LAX situation happened?
Nah, I wasn't there. I came after that.
Okay, so as far as with some of the situations that actually went on and happened, what is something that you feel like you could talk on and tell us about with some kind of real knowledge of it, and only something that you could talk about, not something that might get somebody jammed up?
Certain shit ain't for everybody know what happened because everything was all over the media, whatever the case may be or whatnot.
Yeah, I don't want you to expose nothing. I just want to know how you felt when some of these things that we already know about was going down. Like, were you there when the situation happened at the This Is 50?
Yeah,
Yep.
I was there.
Can you give us a feeling of how you felt about the situation while it was going down?
Man, this shit was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas see, that niggas saw, niggas did what niggas did or whatever. But, it's the streets, man. It's the hood. You know what I'm saying? So, certain shit happened. Like, happened so fast, so you can't turn back what happened, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. There's some lady saying that y'all robbed her. Is that was there a lady
Nah,
there?
ain't nobody wrong. Man, we don't rob no ladies. Ain't nobody wrong no ladies, man.
Yo, she's crazy. She was on shout out to Tasha K. Tasha K didn't believe her either, I don't think. She was on Tasha K. She's on the internet getting interviews and everything, talking about how the Treyway robbed her. That's crazy, right?
Like, no fucking lady, man.
My dude, I said the same thing. I'm like, as far as I know with these guys, I've never heard about them doing anything to no women and children and shit like that. That's
I don't know. You don't do nothing to women and children, man.
that's a whole fact. That I don't know. She, like you said, she just clout chasing. She trying to get involved in the action or whatever. Just as far as how the relationship with Shadi and Tekashi was, were they close? Would you say that?
Yeah, it was cause I was just like his little brother. You know what I'm saying? That was a little homie, man. That was his little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. So they got a audio out that we've been listening to today, and the first time I heard it, see, this is the problem when we have media outlets who they jump the gun, and what happens is when one guy jumps the gun, sometimes the people after them hear it and they hear what the first people said, even though the first people don't mean harm. It's just that's what happened. So they have this audio out there where Shadi is basically saying something, and they're trying to say that Shadi was trying to line up Sarah. Now, initially, with me hearing it, I was thinking kind of the same thing, but now I don't think that at all. I think that is... Huh?
What you gonna line up for?
Exactly.
Do no shit like that, man.
Exactly. Now that me hearing it, I was like, nah, that can't be it. But at all.
Shadi ain't doing no shit like that.
At all. I didn't think so either. That's why I had to re-listen to it myself, you know, with clean ears, not with somebody else's opinion in my. I just wanted to get.
The media motherfuckers always be looking for shit to put out there. It makes somebody look bad or some other shit.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. Could I ask you a question real quick? What about that Snow Billy guy?
Man, fuck, that nigga's a fucking rat, man. Snow Billy's a fucking clown.
Oh, really?
That nigga's a fucking clown. That nigga's a fucking liar. Everything that nigga do is lie. He's another clout chasing ass nigga, man. That nigga named Snow Silly, man. That nigga named Snow Silly. That nigga's a fucking clown.
Oh, is that bad, Copy? I got you. So real quick, just so everybody don't know, how many months did they give you? How much time did they give you?
Oh, they gave me 62 months, 5 years and 2 months.
And what was your charges that you got found, that you pled out to, if you don't mind me asking?
Possession to a firearm, and a hijack robbery.
All right, there's something that I want to say and salute to you, my brother. I'm going to tell you about a situation and why I'm saluting you on it. I'm saluting you, period, but this one particular situation that I just think that there's some real, I don't use the N-word on this channel, but I'm going to use it in this particular case, and I just think it was some real nigga shit. So the story goes that after the This Is 50 situation happened,
This call is from a federal prison.
For whatever the reason is, Tekashi had to get on the train with a weapon. And from the story that I heard, you went and took the weapon from Tekashi so he didn't have to carry it around and then took him home. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Now, you was Tekashi's security at most times also, right? That's what they bring you around for, right?
Yeah.
Now, I've said on this channel multiple times, I think Treyway has the best security in hip.
No Palestinian will ever accept a Jewish state in Palestine.
I'm like, yo, there is no rappers running around right now with better security than Treyway. Period. I've said that multiple times. And I'm just saying, I want to tell you, like, this is about as face-to-face as we can get for the foreseeable future. that was just some of the most real nigga shit I've ever heard. You didn't have to take that weapon from that dude. You ain't have to hold him down like that. And you also didn't have to make sure he got to wherever he needed to get to. So salute to you, my brother.
I appreciate that. You know, that's just how real niggas is. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Anything that you would like to let the public know about, just you yourself in general, any people you wanna, send well wishes to or anything?
I mean, I just wish my son back. Get the best time in this shit, man. I mean, shout out to my son Shotty, Melly, and all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to myself. You know, we real niggas, man. We gonna hold it down regardless of whatever it is. I mean, we ain't gonna fold. We ain't gonna bitch up like 6ix9ine did, like how these other niggas did and all that. You know what I'm saying? We come from where we come from and do the shit that we do, man. You know, this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? That's a lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? You try to hold niggas down and do the right thing by them. Just shit, no niggas turn around and bite you in your ass for it. You know what I'm saying?
That happens.
Shout out to all the niggas locked down, holding it down out there. This federal system and all that, man.
Real quick question. This is just probably going to be a little bit of patting on the back of myself, but I'm assuming that you've heard about the BBN Network, Meet Jack Frost, before. How accurate do the information on this channel usually be? I'm just asking.
Oh, nah, anything be 100 on you. Keep it official. That's why I fuck with you. That's why I did it. I ain't never do this shit with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really with this interview shit and all that, but I fuck with you and I mean, you give out all the right shit, talk all the real shit, you know what I mean? So, it's only right that I came and did this interview for you, you know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with you. Your shit is 100.
Appreciate you, my brother. That's a whole fact. Well, a couple of things that because I remember the first time we got introduced to you. Shotty was in the car, and and he was on his live. And that was the first time he let everybody know, yo, this is Crippy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so that was the first time that I personally got a chance to see you. That was when you first. Is that when you started working with them and being security?
Nah, I've been around ever since from after that LAX situation took place or whatever. You know, a lot of shit happened and you know, shit fell out of line and you know, I just came to put everything back together and make sure everything was right. So I came and got, you know, a couple real rights, you know, official licensed niggas and, you know, niggas that do the same thing and not just like some hood niggas and all that, some real professionals to do the right thing to keep, you know, boys right. You know what I'm saying?
Not for nothing, but I use your pick a lot. Like, there's a couple of picks that you're in with Tekashi, and I use them as a thumbnails quite often. Not for nothing. So, yeah, I just want to let you know you're kind of all over the channel. Just throw that out there. All right, so what you got? A couple of seconds left, right? One thing I really do appreciate you coming over here, talking to us, my brother. That's a whole fact. You definitely, you know, you're a friend of the channel. We hope it. I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. I'm sorry that y'all brothers got to go through what y'all going through.
True or false? Parents want to avoid snacks full of added sugar.
I honestly don't know what to say, but you some strong dudes out there as far as I know. Like I said, Treyway had the best security in hip hop, and that's a whole fact. Can't nobody dispute that. Anything you want to go out with before they cut you off?
I mean, free the fucking guys, man. I mean, shout out to all my lokes out there, man. All the thirds and all that, man. Shout out to my family, my kids and all that, man.
That's a fact.
Y'all niggas stay sucker free. Stay sucker free. Stay away from these suckers, man. Y'all hold it down, man. Stay real with yourself and others, man.
That's a fact. Don't let these suckers win. That's a whole fact. Anyway, as you can see, they just cut him off. That was the end of his time. That was Crippy. Shout out to Crippy calling into the channel. Yo, that's all I got on this one, y'all. Leave some comments down below. If y'all have any questions for Crippy, we might be able to get him on here again. All right, so here we go. Leave them down in the comments. That's the Crippy interview for everybody that didn't hear it before. I think the brother did a good job. I did the best job I can. Let me know what y'all think about that real quick. Let me know what y'all think. I want to leave it. But once again, and I'm not trying to talk trash, and I'm not really trying to throw no shots at nobody, but Think about all these other channels that keep trying to throw dirt on the BBN. Come on, man. How is all the real rights sanctioning fucking with deep BBN, fuck with Jack Frost? So think about the people that don't fuck with me. You feel me? How you going to them for information? How you going to them and going to their platform? And the people that they need to speak with to know what's going on don't even fuck with them. You feel me? I'm just saying. That's just some real shit. That's just some real shit. You understand what I'm saying? I wish when I ran into Nuke that night, I would have been able to have a good conversation with him. You feel me? I wish I would have been able to have a good conversation with Nuke, but I was with an individual that just was not gonna let that happen. He was too busy on his, I don't know what the fuck he was on. He was drunk. He was acting like a weirdo. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that's why certain people can't tell me nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if a weirdo talk crazy about you, they're weirdo. Like, what the fuck? How serious are you gonna take that? I'm reading comments now, y'all. So throw the comments up. I'm reading comments. Rojo Rick said, "Crippy always seem and stop everything. Stop everything. No $2 drives, no $5 drives tonight. What's going on? Anyway." Hold on. Who? I want somebody who bought Snow's book to hit me up on IG right now. I want somebody who brought Snow's book to hit me up on IG right now. Rojo Red Rick says Crippy always seemed to be real professional, did his job, and tried to bring a sense of professionalism to the mix. Every single thing I've heard about Crippy so far has been professional. Like, not for nothing. I've heard a lot about these guys behind the scene. Remember, his brother is security for 50. So this is just something they do. You feel me? And then take your bags. This is just something they do. You feel me? So just so we could be clear on that, this is just something they do. So, like I said before, Treyway, best security in hip hop. Excuse me. Shout out to Security, starting the $5 drive, said paying dues. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Shout out to Susan Parrish, joining the $5 drive. Also appreciate both of you. That's a whole fact. Yeah, he a Crip. Everybody that don't know, Crippy's a Crip. I mean, I hope I don't have to say that. In the chat, we just don't want the N-word. If you call in, we want you to... God dang it. If you call in, we want you to keep the language to a minimum. YouTube is hitting people. But in the chat, just please, no N-word, no F-word. Shout out to Foot and Ass Entertainment, keeping the $2. I don't know why I'm sneezing. Hold on. Excuse me. God dang it. What in the hell? What the hell was that about? I don't know. I asked him about his. I think he. Excuse me. I think he did shout out Harv. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll ask him. I believe he shouted out Harv. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll ask him. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. I don't know why I'm sneezing. God dang it. Excuse me. Nobody's calling anybody crippled. Stop it. If you bought Snow, yeah, I want to know who bought Snow's book. I want somebody to call in right now. I think they just gave me a threat. I think not for nothing. I think somebody just sent me some stupid ass threat over IG. I don't give a fuck. Somebody gotta have. There has to be fucks to give. You threatening the wrong guy. You know, I don't give a fuck, yo. Part of my language, but you are absolutely threatening the wrong guy. You've been. I don't know what the hell. No, I'm not saying anybody is. Somebody is. I don't know who it is. I don't even care. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what this almighty DTR guy is trying to say. I don't know. Pay attention to him, admins. He might need to be kicked. He might need to be hitting dead in his face with his bags. Just pay attention to that guy. Anyway, I'm hoping to get as many of these guys on here. As you see, I let them talk their shit. I'm not trying to stop them. I'm not trying to elicit any specific conversation out of them. I just want them to have the opportunity to tell us what they think we need to know, and then ask them a couple of questions of stuff that we want to know. Shout out to Foot and Ass Entertainment, keeping a $5 drive alive. Says I'm allergic to snow, silly. You must be in the live. That's a whole fact. You really think some people bought the book? Believe me, I know a couple of people that got the book, right? And when they got the book, they didn't say they necessarily believed in it, but they said it was like funny. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I told people, I was telling people, I say, yo, look, man, if you want to read something that's funny, I'm pretty sure the shit's gonna be hilarious. But I wouldn't take anything in the book as facts. But if you want to get the book, 15-minute book, I make videos longer than 15 damn minutes. If you want to get the book, oh, you saying this book is food. If you want to get the book, you know, get the book, whatever the hell. But I was telling people, don't take the book as facts. Don't do that. But, you know, you might read it, you might hear it, or whatever the case is, and it might be funny as shit. I could have did a freaking hour-long... Look, you see how I get up here and talk? How could you not have made at least an hour-long book? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I think people think what I do is easier than it actually is. That's all I think. I think people think what I do is easier than it actually is. So they think, oh, it's not that hard to do this and it's not that hard to do that. Then they start doing it, and then they be like, ah, shit, I got to do this for 366 more days. How many days in a year? 365. I got to do this for 364 more days in a year. Hey, nobody don't want to call in tonight? I'm gonna watch Homegirls. I'm gonna watch Homegirls. So I wanted somebody to call in. When you called when? You just called me? I'm not crank calling nobody. That's a waste of damn time. You guys need to find better things to do if you want to try to crank call people. But I need something to drink and I need to stop sneezing. So I know like a fucking maybe like 50 of y'all are all about to leave at one time. But I'll be right back. I need to stop sneezing and I need something to drink. So give me 1 second. When did you call me? I'm sitting right here. I didn't get no call. You sure you know what number you called? Yeah, I gotta stop sneezing so people start, because you know in a minute people gonna start accusing me of doing drugs. You're crazy. You're fucking crazy, yo. Call me again right now. Call me again right now. I'm right here. I'm turning my IG on right now. Make sure I don't miss it. Which IG did you call? You called that one or you called a different one? I'm at my IG right now. Call me right now. Why you fucking with me, Free Nuke? I ain't gonna lie though, a lot of baddies been hitting me up. Yeah, you could call IG. Why you fucking with me, Free Nuke? Oh shit. You did just call me right now. Alright, I got you. They wasn't sending me the shit. I don't know why. Yo, what up, homie?
There you go.
What up, homie?
What's up, big dog?
Chilling.
I respect what you're doing, man. Respect what you're doing, man. That's my bro, you heard?
Alright, that's what it is. Yo, not for nothing, but I appreciate you. That's the whole fact.
I fuck with you. Word. I fuck with you, Jack. I just wanted to call in and just let you know I'm fucking with you, bro. Word. I can't wait for that Mac interview, bro. Word.
He got to get sentenced first because I don't want to put nobody in a bad situation. You feel me? Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he ain't going to get sentenced for a minute. What you thought about that Nuke interview we just did?
The Crippy
interview. The Crippy interview, yeah.
The Crippy interview was sturdy, man. The Crippy interview was sturdy. I see Crippy gonna have a big future. He lit.
All right.
I think he's more vocal out of all of them. I don't know. We see how how Nuke talk. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Nuke is humble. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a whole fact, though. People don't understand that. Yeah. Wait, hold on 1 second. What y'all don't understand is I seen Nuke in real life. The dude really is a humble guy. I'm dead serious. Like, there's no like I don't know. Like, I grew up like around a lot of street dudes. I grew up with a lot of 5%ers. I grew up with that's all my family was. 5%ers, like real street dudes. They was out there doing shit in the street for real. And when I see like certain brothers and I come into contact with certain brothers, that energy is familiar. That's like that. Like there's no other way I could put it. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, I fuck with him.
You could just tell him he's just in his skin. He humble and he just like being himself, and his shit is moving around. That's how it be around that brother. It be and the riding, the D-riding, and how your man be. It be a lot of that. Right?
That is not my man.
The celebrities do that.
Yeah, okay, but that dude. Like that dude, he's a weirdo. I was cool with him then. I don't know what the hell happened. That dude is a weirdo, though.
Starstruck.
Yeah, that's a whole fact, though.
You know what I'm saying? What's a celebrity you, lady, with somebody that come from where we come from? I don't know where she typing from. I know where we typing from.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. A lot of these singers, they typing from different places. But I just want to be clear. We not calling that man Snow with the B word. He just Snow Silly from now on. Be clear. We never going to put that Billy shit connected with him. With all due respect. You know what I'm saying?
Copy. I got you.
Word. With the respect to the bros that's really, you know.
Nah, that's some real shit, though. That's some real shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to call in and say. But I love the interview. I love everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I sent something your way. I'm seeing how it would go. And I fucks with you.
Yo, what do you think about these channels that stay making the hate videos against me? I'm just curious.
I mean, when you're doing something right, that just comes with it, Jack. You just got to keep on doing what you're doing, man.
That's a whole
fact. That's when it comes with it. It's just like you got the target on your back. So you're going to bunch through, be the target. Everybody shoot the arrows at you. You're going to take one for the team.
That's a fact.
You're going to take one for the team. And then we're going to have somebody in a position. Then you got to be mindful of what you're saying. Because the boys don't like this type of thing when you exposing the real. Be mindful.
That's a fact.
Take heed of what happened to Zach TV and everybody else while Zach was covering the Kanika Jenkins case.
Yeah.
So just be mindful of what you're doing, and you exposing a lot of shit that some people might not want to be exposed.
No, that's a whole fact, but that's also why I take the position that I do take, where I'm not out here trying to solve no crimes. I'm not out here trying to find people do no chicanery.
Your favorite shit is this is public knowledge.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
I'm doing the research for you, so you don't gotta do the research.
That's a whole fact.
I'm gonna do it for you and give it to you, and I'm gonna give it to you as plain as it could be, straight out to black and white. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta do it.
That's a whole fact. What I be saying usually is like it be public knowledge most of the. It is what it is. Yo, appreciate you, my brother. Is that my phone or yours?
Hold on, I didn't hear. I'm getting a call right now. Hold on.
You dumbing them.
I hear you. I hear you now.
All right, it is what it
I hear
is.
you now. What you say now?
No. I'm gonna let you go, my brother. Yo, appreciate you calling. You should call in more often. I fucks with you. I appreciate you. That's a whole fact.
Salute, salute, salute.
Salute, man. That's a whole
Salute.
fact. Yo, he did try to call me mad times too. But I never I don't know the fucking phone. Rat bastard ass phone. I'm gonna have to. I can't really. Person that just sent that long ass message. Yeah, chicanery. That's like I don't know, man. I've heard the word used numerous times. Yeah, I am usually giving out public information that people don't know how to get. That's a whole fact. That's why I keep trying to tell you. A lot of these dudes that be hating on the channel, like they could do what I'm doing. They just don't. They just lazy. You know, I don't know what to tell you. They just lazy. They close doors before they even get to the doors. They just lazy. They close doors. Think about it like this. I had a situation the other day where, not for nothing, the only two people reported on something. Me and academics. And I'm not gonna lie. It could we hit that like button? Like, what the hell was going on over here? All right. That's better. I saw 23. It's 105, so that's better. So only me and academics reported on something, right? And that was the fact that Tekashi did not try to kill that the fact that Tekashi just did not try to kill wasn't I mean, pardon me, that's that Shotty wasn't talking about trying to kill Tekashi's baby mama. And I made a couple of jokes about it, and I probably shouldn't have joked, and that was probably just something I shouldn't have joked about. But me and academics could have just came to the same conclusion without like, because I didn't look at his shit. He didn't necessarily have to have watched what I did in order to come to that same conclusion. You understand what I'm saying? So it could have just been two great minds thinking alike. That's all that could have been. I don't know if academics was in here listening to anything we was talking about. I don't think academics watches this show, and not for nothing. I don't think academics watches any of my videos. I just don't. So, and I wish I would have handled it a little bit better, because that could be a door that I accidentally shut being funny. You understand what I'm saying? Making jokes with somebody just being funny. So I say that to say this: a lot of these other YouTube channels, they shut doors before they even get to them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, before people even meet you, they already not gonna fuck with you, because let's say somebody fuck with me heavy. You understand what I'm saying? And all they do, they go to your channel to see what you about, and all you doing is talking bad about me. They gonna be like, I ain't dealing with that nigga. That nigga dub. They gonna keep it pushing. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? They just gonna keep it pushing. So that's another reason why I try my hardest not to speak negatively about people. Well, it's not really that difficult for me, because I just genuinely don't think negatively about people. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a negative person just in general. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not hard for me to see something and see the best in it rather than see the worst in it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I need to get something to drink. I'm thirsty as hell. So I'm gonna send y'all to one of my title screens, and hope when I come back 80 of y'all didn't leave because I couldn't wait 3 minutes while I walk in the other room and pour me something to drink, because I'm thirsty as shit. So I'll be right back.
Mike,
How I got you in trouble? Oh, you ain't answer the phone. Hey, you know, shit happens. I advise you to buy her something to eat. Your woman gets mad at you. You didn't really do nothing too bad. Buy her something to eat. Maybe she's hungry. I'm laughing and shit, but I'm so serious. No, I did not hear Little Kim's new music. Anybody else want to call in? Wow. The hell are you? I want to say something real quick, right? I want to say something real quick. And this is just totally off topic. But Cardi B's sister, I mean, she's just average looking. She's not bad looking. She's like average looking. But her personality, I just fucking love her personality. Not for nothing. I mean, I don't know if I just like her personality because she's just a Bronx chick and I just love that whole Bronx chick swag. That might be it. But I swear, I like her IG probably more than anybody else's. Yeah, Hennessy, Carolina. I like her IG more than maybe anybody else's. I'm just always on like I stop it. There's like only two people pictures I probably stop at more often and just don't go right past them. Like I don't really care. Be honest with you. All right, so I don't want you to be hearing about y'all talking about. Oh wow. Wow. I said, Hennessy, Carolina. I stopped and look at her jump off. Somebody just texted me and said, I'm your one creepy old man. But you're in here watching me. Shout out to you. Nah, her Instagram is lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even talking about like how attractive she is or isn't. I'm talking about just the energy, like what she be doing and like when she talk. I like her whole voice, like not for nothing. Um, Yo, so nobody want to call in tonight? Nobody want to call in tonight. Y'all keep telling me people want to call in. Got 220 of y'all in here. All you got to do is hit me on IG. Don't nobody want to call in tonight? Oh, you fuck with the hat? Hunter, shoot me your number. Oh, how you gonna? Hunter, this is my shoot me a number through email. Email me your number. Email me your number. I'm out here getting them exclusives. Can we get them drives back up if y'all don't mind? Yeah, call in the city. That's a whole fact. What up, Mike Jones? It's on the channel, but I did replay it here for the people who missed it. Let's get them drives back up. But yes, I'm gonna put it in the matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the description. That's actually a great idea. You just said that. I didn't think about doing that before. I'm gonna put it in the description right now, actually. Whoever thought of that, that was a great idea. It should pop up in the description anytime now. Anytime now. It's not a bad idea. Great idea. Appreciate you, C Leo. So, got a question. All these channels that hate me, who have they been interviewing lately? I'm just curious. All of these channels that hate me, who have they been interviewing lately? Anyone? Anyone? Have they been interviewing anyone lately? All these channels that seem to just hate my guts. No, I got no facts. What happened was there was a large shout out to Big Boy. Really, Big Boy? There was a large clip of Wokecast episodes that was supposed to be going up over the last 2 weeks. When we went and we recorded the Wokecast episodes, there was a problem with the audio. So the last 2.5 weeks of Wokecast episodes, we weren't able to fucking put up. Shout out to Big Boy for the 99 cents. Appreciate that. That's not even a joke. Then shout out to Big Boy for the $2 drive twice. The conversation that Shotty was having wasn't a threat. It was more of an awareness, concern, ready to protect themselves. That's what I take out of it. That's exactly what I said. That is literally what I said. I did make a video that was a little, I had to take it down. I said, you know what? I said, let me pay a little bit more close attention. I played a little. Big Boy, why didn't you just donate that all at one time so it could have been $10 so you could have sponsored the video? Why didn't you do that? Shout out Big Boy again for the $2 drive. If you would have donated that all at one time, it would have been $10 and I would have been made you and you would have been up for one of the next videos coming up. Definitely a BX chick. That's a whole fact. Y'all do know when y'all have these drives going, the haters is really angry. They grinding their teeth. When the $2 and the $5 drives is going, the haters is grinding their teeth. They kicking their cat. They making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich just so they could slam it against the ground. They're going in their kitchen. They're going in their kitchen. They're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich just so they can pick it up and slam it on the ground. Oh man, they're so angry. Free Crippy, free Bat. Oh man, I got some interviews coming up. Y'all just don't know about. I got some interviews coming up. Y'all just don't know about. Don't know about. Shout out to Rob G Film. Punching air for the $2 drive. Got some interviews up. Like, I'm trying to tell you. It pays to be honest and it pays to be transparent and not fake. It pays. Stop being a follower out here. A lot of y'all dudes have platforms y'all could have did a lot of shit with, but y'all decided to be followers. I am drinking lemonade. That's a whole fact. Nice tall glass. Shout out to Hip Hop Movie, keeping the $2 drive alive. A nice tall glass of lemonade. Never had cactus wine. No, it's just lemonade. There's zero of things in it other than lemonade. The link is in the description if you want to go check out the Crippy interview. The link is in the description. Throw Snow Silly in prison and let the others go. Imagine if they said that. Imagine if the government was just like, you know what? We will let everybody go if we could agree to let Snow Silly take his place. Snow Silly take everybody's place. We let everybody go. I don't even dislike Snow, not for nothing. It's just he just keeps fucking with me. So now he mad. Are you mad? Why you mad? You don't even know what's to come. You could have just left me alone. You was trying to clout chase. I'm gonna let you clout chase, alright? That shit gonna backfire. It's sweet, a little bitter. I like it a little bitter. I don't really like my lemonade too sweet. Oh, those is not his homies. But yeah, he mad at everybody calling me. Like, not for nothing. Like, you just gotta be a regular, like, just be a regular dude, man. Don't be shit you not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I'm fine with being me. Yeah, I don't like lemonade too sweet. I like a little bitter. Nobody's messing with Snow Silly. Everybody's mad if I call him the B. Don't put the B there. Saying, like, what the hell? Shout out to the regular dudes. That's a whole fact. We're gonna have another Crippy interview coming up soon. I'm just telling you, I have to wait until anybody that wants to do an interview, they have to get sentenced first. I'm not getting people jammed up. I'm not doing an interview with you that I'm gonna have to hold on to for 3 months. I'm not doing that. You know what? That is a great idea. A can of fruit cocktail in the lemonade with ice. You know what? You know what? Potts. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I don't know what the hell that says, but that sounds like an excellent idea, Potts. That's what I'm calling you. That's you're just gonna have to live with that. If I'm trying to get an interview with Melly, I hope I can get an interview with Melly. I can't guarantee anything at this point. He said the worst disrespect shit about you and Crippy. I don't care what he says about me. I'm off to bed. It's 3:32 here in UK. I don't even know. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with you. Please don't nobody from this community go over there and um troll them. Please nobody from this community go over there and give them any hate. Please nobody from this community go over there and flag their videos. Please nobody from this community go over there and give them a downvote. Yeah, don't antagonize. But even more importantly than that, when you hold traffic back from a channel, that's hurting that channel way worse than you going over there and saying something to them. So those don't give them no traffic. If you support BBN Network, you're not going over there to badmouth them. You're not going over there to check them. You're not going over there to go back and forth with them. You're not going over there to hit the down button. You're not going over there to flag. You ain't going over there at all. So if you really truly support this channel, please don't go over there. Don't mess with him. Leave him be. Don't even find out what he's talking about. Don't even find out what he's talking about. It's a whole fact. Yo, can I get some bags up in here? And I believe the reason why Crippy said that he was so disappointed in Tekashi was he knew Tekashi more than he knew that CEO Chris dude. He don't know that CEO Chris dude. They wasn't like that. Him and Tekashi was together all day, every day. So him and Tekashi was like this. How you doing, Gabrielle? Let's get some bags out here for real. I was hoping y'all pull up in Star's chat and not disrespect the Star, because you know I fuck with Star, so not disrespect to him. But I was just hoping y'all pulled up in Star's chat and just drop bags. Bang, 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 bang. And we just see bags all over the channel. That would have been lit. Because you already know how, you see how much hate was in there. Hell yeah, just mad bags. And then everybody know BBN is here. Motherfuckers see them bags. Didn't know BBN is here. That's everybody walking in ready to hit people. Oh, because I kicked them. Whoever the hell that is, man, woman, I don't know who that is. I kicked them and they still in their feelings. I kicked them like 9-10 months ago, yo. They got hit with their bags like 10 months ago. They just still in their feelings. Motherfucker over there training like Rocky on the keyboard. Dun-dun, dun, dun-dun, dun. That's what the dude is doing this shit. That's like 10 months ago I kicked that guy. The fuck? You still remember who I am? What up, Mongo? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I looked at the chat And I just saw name after name after name after name that got hit with bags. I was just like, damn. There has to be about 50, 60, maybe 70 people in this one chat that all got kicked off of this channel. I'm just like, damn. And those are just the ones talking. Migrated. They got chased out the forest. The hell you talking about? They had no chance but to leave. The graveyard started their own chat. Yeah. Wait, messing. He didn't respond. Oh man. 2.0 gang. Yeah, but yeah, those guys. No. The 2.0 gang is the guys we allow to come back. Those are the 2.0 gang. Those are the guys we allow to come back. Because sometimes people do get kicked by accident. That happens. Sometimes it just be the wrong day to fuck around. Throw your bags in the air. Oh man. I think we should call it a night early today. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. When I pulled up in that live and I chatted, you know, people that don't like us then started DMing motherfuckers like, yo, Jack Frost is in Star Live, just so they could come and talk shit to me because they get kicked if they talk shit about me here. They all wasn't there initially. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to HBZ Inc. Joining the $2 drive. He said I sent you a DM earlier, bro. Okay, hold on. You did? You sent it to which account though? You sent it to which account though? Did I respond? Oh, I see it. I'm not sure if you want me to play those audio clips. I'm telling you what happened. Them dudes, I pulled up because I pulled up and I ain't say nothing at first. I just pulled up and I was just looking. Salute, Hoff Kemp. I pulled up, I was just looking. I didn't say anything. So I said, all right. So I typed, bang, 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 right? As soon as I typed, I waited. A whole bunch of names that had not been talking just started popping up talking shit. I said, all right. So I waited a little bit longer, right? Then I could have called directly, but I didn't. I went through the other way, right? So I went through the other way on purpose so I could see new names that came. And then all of a sudden, a whole bunch of people just started popping up talking mad shit. I was like, yep. What happened was these dudes hit they peoples up. Yo, Jack Frost is in freaking Stars chat. Come quick. It feels good. It feels good. Just pop up. Niggas be like, yo, go get reinforcements. Yes, y'all was there too. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. Yo, and I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate everybody that could have made it. I appreciate everybody that didn't make it. I love y'all. I'm happy that y'all came through with me. I felt the support. That's a whole fact. Just so you know. I know I don't say it enough, and I apologize. but I felt the support. Every time I see people throw bags up, that gives me a little bit of extra energy. Yeah, Star fuck with me. That's a fact. He posted a clip of it. Shout out to Star. I don't know if the numbers went up or not, but I'm assuming it did because all of the people we kicked pulled up. So I'm assuming it did. All of the people we kicked pulled up. I had to take that video down because I didn't want that stuck in my algorithm for a 2-hour video. But I might do another jump off on it tomorrow, just a regular 10-minute video. Free Crippy, free Shotty. I appreciate Star, man. Crippy's a Crip. Yeah. You just asked, is Crippy a Crip? Oh, crazy. This dude just asked us, was Crippy a Crip? Kurt Flirt. You're a funny dude, Kurt. You asked, is Crippy a Crip? Crippy's a Crip. Nah. Oh, wow, because I do this on Morning Coffee more than I do this on these. Nah, we're not on Morning Coffee. Did I fix it? That's the right one? I think that's the wrong one. Hold on. It's different in New York City. It's just like I said, it's different. Like, remember, they have the whole hybrid movement where it's just people coming together. Maya, who are you calling a smart ass? I don't know what happened. Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, that's was Crippy a Crip. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Drugs. The drugs. Yes, the graveyard was all that Star Show. You could tell who they were. They were the zombies. The zombies was all over there. This shit, niggas, braids. Braids. Yo, they just hate Jack Frost, yo. I don't know why. It's good, Brooklyn Knight. They just hate Jack Frost. I don't know why. No, I'm gonna tell you the funniest thing, right? They're mad at me because they don't like the story that I put out, right? But the people that's actually, because a lot of people are mad at me. A lot of the people that are mad are saying they're mad at me because I put out fake news. But the people that's actually in the damn stories that I'm putting out is saying that the information that I'm supplying is accurate. What the hell? I'm going to say that again. They're mad at me because the information that I'm putting out, they're saying that it's wrong. But the people that's actually involved in the information is confirming that it's accurate. Hold on, let me play a clip real quick for everybody. I'm going to play a clip real quick for y'all so y'all can understand why this is so funny to me. Okay, I gotta go get the clip. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I gotta go get the clip. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. So hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta go get the clip. Oh, I can't go get the clip. I deleted the clip. Shout out to that. So I can't go get the clip. Oh man. Y'all don't understand. Sometimes I just be laughing at my own damn self. But how many times do we have people that's actually involved in the situation say, I'm dead on? In the Crippy interview, he says, I'm dead on. In the Miss Treyway interview, she says, I'm dead on. But these guys are mad at me because they're saying that I put out information that is incorrect. Please, somebody explain that to me. Because somebody explain that to me. I don't know what the problem is. Because somebody explain that to me, please. Do we got anybody here that could explain that to me? These people are mad at me, right? Because I'm kicking them because they're saying that I'm kicking them for having a different opinion than me, right? But it's being proven that I'm not kicking them for an opinion. I'm kicking them because I'm telling them facts, and they're busy trying to tell me how my facts are wrong. You have a dude that made a whole tribute video to Shotty. You think he gonna get an interview? You got a dude did a whole tribute video to Shotty. You think he gonna get an interview? I'm letting you know right now. Anybody ever do a tribute video of me, I'm not interviewing with you, man. I'm thinking you a widow. You a grown ass man. If a female do, okay, I haven't done anything worth getting a tribute video for. That's my point. Dude did a whole tribute video. You think he getting an interview? You think any real dude, like real guy out here, is just giving interviews to people that's D-rodding? Do your job. He don't know how to. I don't even know what these guys' jobs are. So whatever. I don't even know what these guys' jobs are. So I can't even tell him to do his job. Nobody don't want to call in. See, I open the phone lines. All you got to do is hit me on IG. I open the phone lines. Don't nobody want to call in. We gonna call it a night. I'm not drinking out of that glass. I'm not drinking out of that glass. I'm not drinking out of that glass. Hit my IG. My IG's right there on the screen. I am the real Jack Frost. I need to be able to see people's faces, so I know it's not none of the trolls. I'm not giving the trolls no time. Gotta steer clear the suckers. That's a fact, Mocha. It's impossible to explain sucker behavior. That's a fact. Much love to everybody. That's a whole fact. What's up, Wolfenberger? Why you sound like a villain, like on fucking Indiana Jones and shit? Don't this guy James Wolfenberger sound like he's like one of the guys that's after the Ark? What's going on with you, homie? Shout out to you though. It's like he's somewhere smoking like one of them cigarettes and one of them long ass fucking filters somewhere. It's like one of them cigarettes, one of them long ass filters, yo. Hold on, let me plug this damn thing in before the damn thing go on. What the hell is going on, yo? Yeah, it's like what's going on over here? Anyway, yo, seriously, we gotta go and appreciate y'all. Happy everybody tuned in. Morning coffee. Everybody pull up for morning coffee. I gotta start getting these shows back to an hour and a half long. Hour and a half. We've been doing 2 hours and better all like for the last couple of weeks. The Bloods and the Crips in New York are not the same as the Bloods and the Crips in California. They have different origins and they also have different politics. So I'm not a Blood nor a Crip, but they have different politics, so it's different business. Over here in New York City, there is a movement called the hybrid movement, where there are Bloods and there's Crips that's trying to work together, and hopefully that's a fact. G's up, co-signed by all the sources. And hopefully, um, there's a thing called hybrid. The movement's called hybrid, and hopefully everybody can work together. And because our fight really isn't with, well, not us, but the Bloods and the Crips fight isn't really with each other. We all have a fight, and that fight is against the powers that be that's trying to hold us down, the principles and principalities that that are in place that prevent all of us from making movements that we possibly, and improving our situation. So that's actually where our fight lies. Our fights don't lie with us individuals. So don't forget that. Your team is who your team is. I don't know no better way. I don't know no other way to say that. Your team is who your team is, man. It's a whole fact. Anyway, I love y'all. I want everybody to have a good night. Remember, first thing we do is wait before we get to the water. If you have anybody still awake in your household, please give them a hug. Let them know that you love them. You never know when or if that opportunity will slip through your hands. We have to let the people that we care about know that we care about them while we have the opportunity. So if there's anybody still awake in your household, please give them a hug. Let them know that you love them. Also, first thing that we do when we wake up in the morning is drink water. Let's flush out those kidneys. Let's try to get a little bit healthier every single day. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I'm trying to read. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.